Scene 24.13. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're working on this journal page. Hashtag International Art, hashtag Creative Arts Collaboration. We're going to do my favorite technique, which is white gesso through a stencil to creative resist, so that when you come back to it with your craft paint, it will absorb more into the naked paper than it will the gesso, which is sealing the paper. Yeah. And I'm using a makeup wedge. Did I say that already? I may have. This is like my 15,000th voiceover to do for this particular video. Anyway, like I said, it's one of my favorite techniques, y'all. I hope you like it. I hope you're not tired of it. I'm not tired of it. So, anywho, I finally got over all my kidney stone business, and I got my computer fixed, but lo and behold, it's acting up again. So I wanted to hurry up and get some videos made. And, oh, look, now you can see the resist on there with the white gesso. But anyway, I want to get some videos uploaded because I've just got to take this hard drive back in again. It's just, yeah, it's just not doing well. Does that sound a little whiny? I had to go get some water, and I'm going to be smooshing around this paint, and so smooshing it all over with a damp brush, not a wet soppy brush. I have a towel over there. Y'all can't see it, but it's there. And they're doing something to our streets today, so that weird noise. I hope they're going to do our street. They had all the other streets marked off. They didn't mark our street off. So here's a baby wipe, and be sure to keep turning it so that you have clean areas to wipe with. Don't push too hard. You don't want to put a hole in your paper. Did I mention I was using 110 cardstock? Okay, I'm using 110's cardstock. And so there we go. Cleaning it off. Fixing to heat gun. Oh, y'all didn't see the heat gun. Dadgummit. Well, there'll be more heat gun later, y'all. There's going to be more heat gun later. And here we go with the second stencil. Did I say there would be a list of ingredients below? Yeah, because there is below in the description box. Oh, goodness. So, I like purple. Did y'all know that about me? That I like purple? I do like purple. So, excuse me. So, yeah, I told y'all that. Musical interlude. It's a musical interlude for you, for me, for we. Musical interlude. It's been a while. So be sure to search YouTube for hashtag International Art, and you're going to see just tons of art by tons of different kind of artists doing tons of different things. Did I already say tons? Yeah. International art, inspiration or something that inspires you. Well, same thing, inspiration. Something or someone from a different country than in which you reside. So, y'all saw where I was using the washi tape to cover up the birds, the portions of the stencil that I don't want to use. That's just going to help keep me from getting paint into those areas. I said help. It doesn't totally stop me from getting paint in those areas. Okay, just saying. So there we go. I like these colors. They're just making me so happy. Happy, 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 happy. Did I mention I was having voiceover issues with the timing and all that? I don't know, maybe. So if the voiceover is not matching the video, it's just gonna make it more funnier-ish. Edge. Oh, he's gone, y'all. So that's a piece of cardstock I had left over that I painted with the same orange, and I'm going to stamp it with my Mona Lisa stamp. And if you know the name, please tell me who the manufacturer is in the comments below, so I will know. Likewise with the background stamp I'll be using later on-age. Here again, y'all. I'm going to trim her out because originally she was going to be a pocket, and then I turned her into a flap instead of a pocket. So, makes me happy. So this whole voiceover and video sync thing is probably an issue for a lot of people. And I know a lot of people say they don't like the sound of their own voice, and that's why they don't do voiceovers. So, I don't mind. I'm used to it by now. You get used to it. And I put, let's see what I do. I put matte medium. No, I haven't done that part. Yes, I did. I did the matte medium. I wasn't paying attention. Were y'all paying attention? I went through 2 different pens and they weren't working, so now I'm going to use a Sharpie. And Sharpie does not like gesso at all. It just clogs up the little pores in their little marker doohickey. So, and sometimes it doesn't like acrylic paint either. So that's why I use the matte medium. And now I'm making some white dots. You can't hardly see them, but they're there. I'm going to give you a close-up here in a minute. You'll have to wait for it. No, that's not the close-up yet. Hang on, wait for it. Get ready, here it comes. Well, unless the voice is not matching up with the video, in which case it's funny. So now I'm going to glue my flap onto my page there. Yep. Gluing it to the back part. Lining it up a little bit. I'm going to weight it down with my acrylic block here momentarily. As I move on to cutting out my quote. I love this quote. It's so stinking beautiful, y'all. I can't believe I hadn't seen it before. I had to search for it. I just had to search for it. But we have it now. We do. I'm trimming it all up. And I'll read it to y'all in a little bit. I'm going to matte medium it down, so hang in there and watch me matte medium it down. Oh, I got to ink the edges first. I got messed up on inking one of these edges. So yeah, so I ended up having to go back and just kind of smear ink all over the whole thing just to make it look like it was on purpose. That's what you do. If you think you made a mistake, that just gives you a chance to do something else. I'm using matte medium to put my quote down. Smearing that around, put my quote on, and I end up using my finger because I had a little bubble in there and I didn't want no bubble. I didn't really want no crease. Even though it's not a perfect page, I still didn't want that stuff. So yeah, I used my finger just to get the bubble out. Hang in there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. And hey, gun. So I wanted to turn it into a card because it's going to be part of the card lottery later in the month of October of 2016. Because this is 2016 at this filming. Anyway, so here we go. Trimming it all up. I don't like how this photo paper cuts with the cutter, so that's why I use the scissors. I'm not going to ink the edges. I'm just going to use the ATG to stick it onto my mat there, and then I'll use the ATG to put my mat onto my card base, which are pre-purchased, pre-bought card bases. And I'm going to stamp at the back with my purple door, which represents my Purple Door Studios. In the current year, because, you need the current year on there. So now we're sticking the card on. Fixed to put the sentiment or the remainder of the quote on the inside. It's kind of a punchline, but it's not a punchline. It's not punchy at all. Okay. Here comes the last line of the quote. I'll read it all to y'all in a little bit, in case you can't read it on your screen, because the font's kind of weird. But I love this font. It's so cool. To me, it's cool. XOXO. Oh, just one XO. Hug and kiss. APG Jamie. Now we're going to decorate the outside of the envelope because it needs a little something on it too. I'm going to use Mona Lisa's eyes. Same ink, same all that stuff. That's my foam pad underneath there. It helps me get a crisper image. So, yeah. You do want to be sure to open your envelope so you're getting on the right part of your envelope, because post office is not too crazy about getting stuff upside down. And there's the card. I printed it out. I scanned it and printed it out on my little Canon Selphy printer thingy. So, photo montage. This video is right at 12 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed, and be sure to check out all the other videos in this event. Oh, I was supposed to read it to you. Da Vinci painted one Mona Lisa. Beethoven composed one Fifth Symphony. And God made one of you. That's by Max Lucado. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Your choice. So, I know I've already said it, and be sure to check the list of ingredients below, people, and help me with the names of those stamps. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.